Hello, hey, how you doing? My name is Ale. Guys, I'm here because I may or may not be haunted. So let's figure it out. I'm gonna tell you a couple stories and a couple situations that I've had in the house, me, Marlon, and you tell me if I'm haunted or not. Tell me what you think in the comments below, okay? Disclaimer, I'm not saying or claiming that all of these things are for sure 100% ghosts or that they are all connected or they have any kind of meaning. I'm not claiming that. I'm just saying it's a possibility. May or may not be haunted. This house has a doorbell box. I am going to insert a little clip right here so that you can understand easily where the doorbell box is and how it looks like and the cross and everything. Here we go. So this is my front door and right over here is the doorbell box that I told you about. It was me, Marlon, and Julian in the house. Julian is Marlon's best friend. And it was nighttime, I remember, and I was sitting on the couch because I was playing Xbox. I think I was playing Overwatch or Call of Duty or Battlefront. Those are the three that I play. By the way, add me, gamer tag, let's play together, Xbox, let's do it. Julian was sitting next to me in the couch, and from the video you can see where it's in correlation to the door and the doorbell. Marlon was standing right in front of the dining room table talking to Julian. So they were talking. Julian was in the couch, Marlon was over there, and they were talking to each other, looking that way, looking away from the doorbell box. I was looking at the screen because I was playing. So I could only see the doorbell box in my peripherals, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. You know what I'm saying? So out of nowhere, with like no possible or explainable force or anything, the box moved. The box moved by itself. It kind of fell, but it didn't fall all the way. It's a little bit also unexplainable how it moved, but it didn't fall all the way. It just moved, fell like a little bit, and then it stayed there without falling all the way. But like nearly falling, like I can't explain it. Obviously, when I saw this move, I was like, what was that? Like, what was that? And I could see it moved, and I was like, guys. And they stopped talking, they hadn't realized, and they were like, what happened? And I was like, that thing moved. And then Julian saw it and he was like, yeah, it's moved. And then Marlon came and he started approaching it and he grabbed the box, and when he took it off the wall, a cross fell off of it. A cross with Jesus on it, okay? Okay, and the cross falls and there's this cross with Jesus on the floor. And Marlon, Julian, and I were just like paralyzed for like a minute, just staring at the thing and staring at each other like, what the, what? This is how it comes up, super easy. And the time that it fell, it kind of was like crooked like this. And then when Marlon took it, here we go. That's what, yeah. We got freaked out, so obviously Marlon was like, after a second he kind of reacted and he was like, you know what, no, let's just, I don't know what this is, but let's put it back. So he grabbed the cross from the floor, put it back exactly where it was, put it back in the doorbell box, and we just left it there. Me, my mind, after this happened, obviously, I was like, what is that? Like, it's weird that there's a hidden cross in my house, like. And then I started like researching, maybe there's some sort of, it's some sort of protection, you know, but I didn't find anything. I know that people put crosses on the walls and stuff. Why was this cross hidden? Like, why? I don't understand. It's so weird, it's so weird. That's actually the first weird thing that happened in our house. And I can't believe this, that I just recently realized that everything weird else happened from that point on. So like before that point, nothing at all absolutely had happened in the house. I don't know if we disturbed something when the thing fell, but it moved by itself. It wasn't us, so I don't know. I didn't do anything. You guys let me know what you think. If you know what this cross, hidden cross by the door means, please let me know, because I you know, I don't know if, we don't know anything, I'm scared. And to this day, like as you can see from the clip, it's still there. We don't want to mess with it in case, you know, we don't know. We just don't want to mess with it. One time, I was home alone. It was nighttime. Marlon and Julian had just left, I think, just to go buy something at the 7-Eleven or something. I was just by myself with the dogs. I was with Soko and Leia. And let me just clarify, this is not Leia behavior. Leia, she's a rescue dog and she's very scared of everything. She's like super shy of new things. But when she's in the house, she's like super calm. When she's not playing, she's very calm always. She's just laying, just chilling. She's very cool, chill girl. And she rarely barks. But I was sitting on the couch and, you know, I couldn't really see the hallway. But Leia was sitting on the floor right in front of the hallway. And she was just laying there, just, you know, not doing anything. And I was just watching TV or something, and out of nowhere, Leia went crazy. She just got up and started like... All the time she was looking towards the hallway. It was nighttime, so it was like a dark hallway. It's kind of creepy. Leia starts barking at the hallway like crazy. And this is not Leia. Like, it was so scary because this is not Leia at all. And it was out of nowhere. She just started standing up, looking at the hallway, crying, barking. She started like barking super fast and like aggressive and kind of like, she was kind of like scared, but no, I don't know what was going on. So obviously I was like, Leia, what's up? What's up? And like I stood up of the couch and I didn't want to because I was scared, but I moved to see what was going on in the hallway. Obviously there was nothing. I couldn't see anything. It was just like the dark hallway. I did have like a really bad feeling, but I don't know if it was just Leia making me nervous or what. At this time, obviously I was freaked out now, so I called Marlon and Julian and I was like, where are you guys? And they're like, oh, we're just here, we're like 2 minutes away. And I'm like, come quick because I think Leia is barking at a ghost and I don't want to be alone. So they came, nothing else happened. Like, that's just the only thing that happened, but it was like super freaky and scary and weird. Last story that I want to say, one of the strongest ones and most recent ones. After it happened, I just started crying and there's a lot of witnesses. So here it goes. We were here in my house. It was me, Marlon, Julian, Fanny. My best friend Fanny is living at the moment with us for a couple months. I call her Mayo. We called each other Mayo. It's a nickname that we have for each other. I was walking from the hallway towards the kitchen. Marlon was already in the kitchen. He started walking towards the hallway. Fanny had already passed me before. She was already at the end of the hallway, which is where her room is located, the guest room / Fanny's room at the moment. When at this precise moment where I knew that she was by her door and Marlon had just passed me, nobody was talking at this second. I clearly heard Fanny, her whisper, her voice, but like it was a whisper. I heard her whisper Mayo to me right here, like next to me, like right behind me. Mayo, like that, exactly like that. The whisper was like Mayo, like that, but it was her voice and it was right here and it was impossible. And right after I heard that Mayo, I turned around like this because I was, you know, I got super freaked out because it was impossible. My mind, I knew that she was far away, so I couldn't be hearing this. And then right after the whisper finished saying Mayo, Marlon started talking right after. It's impossible, it wasn't Marlon. Like, it wasn't Marlon. Obviously I turned around like this, he said something, and then I was like, babe, and he was like, what? And I was like, did you whisper something to me? And he was like, no, I was just talking to Fanny. And I was like, Mayo, and like I called her and she came running and she was like, what? And I was like, did you whisper my name and then run? Like, I was like, what, did you just call me or something? And she was like, no, I don't know what you mean. And I just like went like this and my eyes started watering because I couldn't believe it. Like, guys, I couldn't believe it. It was so clear. Like, I had never had such a sure experience of something so unexplainable. I started crying and then Fanny was like, no, because she's terrified of like being haunted, right? So she doesn't want to hear anything about that or anything. So obviously she like saw that something was freaking me out and she was like, no, what happened? And I was like, I swear I heard you whisper Mayo to me. Did you whisper Mayo to me? And she was like, I didn't say anything, Mayo. And I was like, Marlon, did you say anything before you started talking? And he was like, I swear to God I didn't. There's no explanation, guys. Like, something whispered Mayo to me in Fanny's voice right next to me, with people walking around in the middle of like the evening. I don't know. Is it normal? Is it paranormal? Let me know. I'm gonna end this now. It's probably super long. I'm so sorry. You know how the story times go. That's what I got. It might not be much for some. It might be enough for others. I am very confused. I don't know what this is. I can explain some stuff, but also it's not like I've seen a full apparition, so I don't know if I'm really haunted. I do have some other tiny things and stories. If you'd like me to talk about those or make another video about that, let me know and I'll do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the story time and if you like watching me get freaked out and being haunted, you can click the subscribe button and the notification bell button thing as well, so you can know when I'm uploading a new video. Follow me on my social media. The links are gonna be in the description box below. I am very excited. I just started a new series on my channel called Better Human Jar. Check it out here. I'm gonna put the playlist up here. It's just a show that I'm very excited and passionate about, that I'm just gonna be talking about really valuable life lessons that help me and other people hopefully be better human beings, which is something that we need. We need better human beings now in this world. If you like how that sounds, you know, check it out. Sorry, I'm very clumsy today.